Right, so what's going to happen here is we're going to attempt the Costlemark dungeon quest. It's an 1199 quest, and you can't use items at all. So I've attempted it once, and I wasn't anywhere near powerful enough. Just to I'm just going to do a weekly quest to begin with. Just have a general discussion about my thoughts on Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, we'll take it from there. I haven't streamed for a while. I just finished night shift, so I might be a little bit slow on the speaking, but but that's part of the reason why I don't really stream anymore. I believe my last stream was Neo. Let's go over here. My Neo first impressions, which there must have been near the beginning of the year. My word. And yeah, the reason for that is I've got a wonderful young daughter that I spend a lot of time with. I used to spend a lot of time gaming, and all that time is consumed by my daughter, which I'm more than happy with. In fact, it's really hard to stream, and she's I've got the house to myself today because just finished nights. She's out of granny's. We'll get a sleep this afternoon. It's all good. So anyway, back to the game at hand. Final Fantasy 15. What's there to really say about this game? I didn't think I would like a Final Fantasy that's got this kind of regular updates, and this weekly quest stuff that seems to be happening in a lot of games now. But it's cool. It's all free. It's got a lot of free content that's been it's still coming out. It's still coming out. Oh, what do you want, Prompto? Well, I usually just say me. Okay. Well, that's gonna start to rain. So yeah, that's that. On the weekly challenges, and if you don't know, I didn't quite know what was going on to begin with. I wasn't getting any points or anything like that. I'll show you here. Now, I did a time quest last week. You need to wait a week until you actually get your prize money, which is coming up right now. You need to wait a couple of minutes for the thing to update. I usually don't get a display thing. Now this is how I've been preparing for the dungeon. With the weekly challenges, you'll just get 150 just for completing it. You've got to wait a week for it. But with this, you can get a ton of AP. You can also get Oracle Ascension coins, which will get you some pretty decent gear. Mega Elixirs, works, anything you want. But the main thing is the okay, let's pump it up. The main thing is the price exchange here that goes up and up and up. For 500, you want to save it up and get the AP 999, which now I have over 1,000 ascension points. Which this is how I prepared for the no items dungeon. You see, I've maxed all these out this way. I mean, you've got some of these. Where are they? Some of these actions cost like the limit breaks costs quite a bit which you're going to want, the 999 limit break. Yeah, so that's a lot of AP if you're just playing the game normally. Whereas if you do these weekly challenges, I've been doing them for months now. It just takes about half an hour once a week, and it's a nice little bite-sized chunk of Final Fantasy 15. I'm getting at. I'm just about to do one, so I filled up pretty much everything apart from exploration and magic. Now I found out magic is probably going to come in handy because for this dungeon you can't use healing items at all, but you can use healing spells, and I found the best way to do this is with mega potions, which are at the bottom here. I'm still getting my magic up, but the more I boost my magic, the more potent these spells are going to be. So they'll heal much more, and you'll get more of them. So mega potions, I think, is your best bet. I think I did these with high potions, and I got with like 99 high potions. I got a level 50 spell, and only 3 of them are opposed to 2 or 8. Whereas with mega potions, I mean, look at the difference. 525, and I get 36. So I've got about how many potions here? 70 odd potions, which I'm hoping spells, which I'm hoping will be enough for the dungeon. I've attempted it once. I got my ass kicked. I'm now at a good level. I'm 105. I've got some decent equipment across the board. I'm pretty sure Noctis's, what does the trendy outfit do? Defends against stat reducing elements. This t-shirt's pretty good if you can get the Choco Mog Tea from the limited time event. That does it. The cup noodle helmet. Not sure what that does. Oh, and of course the Magitech eco suits. If I get in the shit, apparently you can use these for like half an hour a day. So I've got a feeling I'm just gonna cruise through this. Let's the outfit. I'll go for the jacket though. I think it's my favourite outfit. But I've got my ultimate blade. I've done everything in the game apart from this, essentially. Ribbons all around. Got my regroup ready. Impulse is badass. I use Impulse all the time. Right, let's get to it. In fact, you know what? You do need to ascend. Ascension! And I'm going to ascend my magic. What does this do? Enhance potency by 50. Receive an extra spell. Let's just increase potency for now. Because I don't think I'm going to actually need this. But let's go for the spell as well. Yeah. Okay. Just so I filled them all up there. There we go. Let's fill up. Okay. This is all empty now. Right, let's do it. So yeah, Final Fantasy 15. Now, my experience with Final Fantasy, I've had, let's see, I pretty much, my first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 10, believe it or not. That was when I very first got my PlayStation 2. I got a copy of Final Fantasy 10 and Devil May Cry 2, which was awful. Well, compared to the first one, it's not that bad a game. It's not as bad as everyone says, but after playing the first one around a friend's house and we were all passing around the controller, and stuff. That was before I had a PS2, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, I need to get a PS2. But anyway, Final Fantasy X still remains probably one of my favourite Final Fantasy. I think it's because it's the first one I played, followed by Final Fantasy VIII, believe it or not, and then I went back to Final Fantasy VII. I didn't actually play Final Fantasy VII till 2005. I'm pretty sure I played it on the PS2. Yeah, I played it on the PS2 because of course they were backwards compatible, and then I got a PS3 halfway through playing that. So yeah, that must have been well 10 years ago, put it that way. So yeah, I played 10, 7. In fact, I played 12 as well. I played 12 when it came out. I am playing the Zodiac Age just now, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I've played 9, 13, which okay, 13 the characters are terrible. I mean, I didn't mind the design of Lightning, I guess, and what was his name? The guy with the afro, Saz, with the bird in his hair. He was cool, but the rest of them were just insufferable. And the actual game, it started off pretty good, the Cocoon, but then when you realise that you can't backtrack, but then like people complained about the Cocoon in Final Fantasy 13, but not Midgar in Final Fantasy 7, which I thought was a bit like giving 7 a free pass because you couldn't go back to that either. But okay, but the obviously the open world in 13 was just tiny, and once you got to it was like the far plane from Final Fantasy 10. You would essentially just stay there for once you've completed the game. If you wanted to, you know, do the grindy stuff and all the side questing and getting every single weapon in the game and all that business, then yeah, you would probably. It was just boring, incredibly boring, and the combat was awful. At the time, it looked pretty good. So yeah, talking another semi-par. Well. 13's bad. Okay, it's bad. I did play it for about 60 hours, admittedly. I'm pretty sure I completed that one, but so yeah, and X2 is like I don't know. It's better than 13. Final Fantasy X-2 was I think it's unfairly judged on the fact that it is like what it is. The combat system and the dress spheres in X2 is possibly, well, it's one of the better combat systems in a Final Fantasy game. I'll give it that. I missed the whole strategy of 10. Like that's what I mean. 10 like has got hands down the best level up system, the sphere system. Oh my god, I love the sphere system. That is my favourite. Just like having to collect the orbs from the monsters to fill those spheres, and it's so grindy. And I like it. Like I like a good grind if it's done well. Like Skyrim is the same. It's like very grindy, but it's done really well. If you want to like max out that sphere grid, it's going to take you forever, like probably 200 hours. I mean, there's probably a tactic to doing it, but I just like playing these games normally. I don't like cheating and looking up things online. I know with this game I haven't looked anything up. I haven't had to. That brings me back to Final Fantasy 15. So okay, I played 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to I played 13 and 6. Christ, what am I talking about? Final Fantasy 6. I totally forgot I played and absolutely loved that game. It's might be the best Final Fantasy. It's a toss-up between, I think, 9, 6 and 10 for me, but I think like 10 has got a slight edge just because it was the last Final Fantasy for me. 9 is probably the best PS1 title. Obviously 7 was innovative and, you know, for its time it's a cracking game. It is good. It gets a lot of attention, and 9 doesn't get anywhere near enough attention. And 6, well, that's the best kind of 2D Final Fantasy. So it depends what you're in the mood for. It depends what you're up for. Which brings us to Final Fantasy 15. I didn't like it at first. I watched Kingsglaive, or Glaive, whatever you want to call it, Glaive. I watched that before I played 15, because that's like a prequel to it, and I quite enjoyed it. It was cool. It was cool. There was a lot of flashy things. It wasn't as good as Advent Children, the sequel to the sequel to Final Fantasy 7, but it was pretty good. So we're moving on to this is a weekly quest. They give you things like this, like they're timing me. There's a ranking system. The higher I rank, the more points I get by those Alexis and AP and stuff like that. So these characters are pretty much maxed out. It's where you want to be. Yeah, what was I talking about? Okay. Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I didn't like it at first, but then like the more I played it, the more I totally got into it. I mean, it looks great. Like, there's no denying this game. Like, it looks good. Final Fantasy games always look good. That's something about X2. It looked amazing. It was probably it's probably the way. It was like for the time it was out. But yeah, Final 15. This game, it's a total departure from other Final Fantasies. It's kind of like, the best way to describe it is, I was going to say Kingdom Hearts, but it's not. Right, not doing Kingdom Hearts any justice. But it's an action RPG. It's not a traditional JRPG. It's an action RPG, like Embark. So don't go into this game expecting a traditional JRPG. It's very much dumbed down in that aspect. You literally, there's not much tactic to it whatsoever. I'm sure there could be, but for me, it seems to just be spam circle, dodge list now and again. When you've got it, use your use triangle and R1 and just ram into them. You can see my meter just goes straight up. Yeah, there are parts of this game that are amazing, and there's no doubt it's a good game. It is good. It's worth playing. Like you can't deny 15. It's good. I did give it a lot of hate for the first of it. It's just more the, I don't know. I had a lot of casual players being like, oh, it's the best Final Fantasy ever, and it's like, no really, have you even played the Final Fantasy to the end? Apart from 7, like everyone else. That's why you want to get those limit breaks. We're about halfway through this weekly quest. There we go, Gladio. When I went to get mega potions, I would go when you get the weekly quests where you're hunting multiple cactuars, you've got to kill as many as you can in 15 minutes. You get a ton of mega potions from cactuars and slagtars. I will say that I'm not really interested in these limited time events. I love the weekly quests. It took them a few attempts to get the weekly quest right, but they've got it right now. I mean, the first like official one was like fishing, and nobody wanted that. It was like, it was so dull. I'm so glad they changed it to just hunts and how many beasts you can destroy in 15 minutes or whatever. There we go. Wasting my time, yo. Well, okay, about time for the impulse. We want to feel that. Yes! He jumped at the wrong time. Yeah, what have I been playing since I did my Neo impression video, yeah, and I finished Neo, and that game is awesome. That game is so good. I love me some Neo. There's been so many good games this year. All on PS4 as well, like exclusives. Horizon, Nier Automata. Oh, what a game they all are. They're all good. 2 Yakuza games. Oh yeah, like the Yakuza games probably the most. I've played the most out of any of them. I love me some Yakuza, like 0 and Kiwami, the new one, amazing. That's that complete, so I'm just going to go getting quite dark though as well, so that's what we want. We want it to be dark. Oh. I actually messed that up. I need to submit the score. There we go. So yeah, you need to submit the score don't do what I just did. Say yes, just submit the score. Otherwise you got to go back there and do that. Right, now we're going to go to... Okay, so I'm going to try and make this at night time.
準備はできているか。あ。
Cause yeah, when you get to this dungeon, it needs to be night time before you go in. There's a couple like that. There's one right by here as well, the Versicle. Let's see where we go. Okay. Probably make a save at the. Eat some food that'll heal me as well. Saying if things go tits up, I've always got my always got my suits if I need them. Who wants the rewind? Let's do this. I've actually just played with the controls because I've forgotten how to. Oh god! Oh god! Do not push square. There we go. Triangle's the horn. X is the... I don't know what circle does. Ah, there we go. Thank God, like, one of these cars can fly as well, and I always crash it. So you can see much more here. And this is the... This is the car. It was released in a free update and it can go off-road, which is pretty cool. I still just auto-drive, it's just habit. And I find, like, I go off-road and I get stuck. Get totally stuck somewhere and it takes longer. It's the same with the flying car. I'm just not very good at landing it, so I'll go so far and then that's enough of various things. Oh, one wing diesel, you've got to love that. That's one thing you got to love. They could really do the Advent Children soundtrack on here because that version of one wing diesel kicks ass. It's so good. This way, it's that way. Oh, okay. In fact, I'm not gonna camp because then it will turn into morning and then I'll have to wait all over again. So I'm just gonna go straight into this place when I get there. Something about this game is it's got every single Final Fantasy, like not the complete soundtracks, but a lot of tracks from every single game. You can listen to them in the car. It's great. It's one of the redeeming features and what got me into this game. I mean, I've now played it for about 120 hours. I play it, well, like I said, I've been playing it every week for a few months because of these goddamn addictive weekly quests that give you insane amounts of AP. But I found it's the quickest way to do it. Unless you want to like spam and grind like tiny weak things, because you can get one AP from just diving straight into them with your sword. You watch this. This video's gone on for a while now, and what'll happen is I'll get to this dungeon and I'll die straight away. We'll see. So I think I've just covered all my Final Fantasy, my thoughts on Final Fantasy, should I say, on the series. Just in this video. I should have just renamed it. But I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm going to do this. I'm at level 105. The guys are pretty much maxed out as much as they can be. The APs are maxed out. Oh, what's going on? Okay. That's never happened before. I wonder what I'm going to do with a new Final Fantasy. The next one after this. In 10 years. We'll see. I think I'm here. And what's the time? Oh, 9 o'clock. Perfect timing. Yeah. Just gonna see if the time quest is updated. No. Another thing with these weekly quests, they take a while to update. The leaderboards, it takes about 15 minutes. You need to keep playing for 15 minutes. I usually make a manual save after it's over. Warp strike. That's what I've been trying to say. What's this? When you warp striking, you see I'm getting 1 AP. You want to get that as soon as you'll gather so much AP this way. There we go. Just want to double check that this isn't going to update. Ah. Let's make a save anyway. Right. Let's do this, guys. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. Damn deep into the dungeon we go. I've actually shown you the quest I'm doing yet. So you go into quests, you get the Menace Beneath Lucius quests. This is the last one, but every single I don't know if it's every single dungeon actually, I might be that. But most of the dungeons in the game have these secret doors at the back, which you only get the key for once you've completed the game, and you just go back to them, and they're behind the door is even more menacing dungeons. They're pretty straightforward, I must say. They're quite boring. They all look the same, and I'd say they're quite dull looking. And there's only really one way you can go. Some of them split off into multiple paths. It's quite interesting. One of them was it was quite linear, but it was long. There was about 10 floors in that thing. I mean, 10 floors, like more than that, obviously. I'm not sure how many, but there was a lot. Where the hell am I going now? So just jump down there, see what happens. Just see what's happening. Oh, just dive down. Why not? Just get as low as possible. Give me some ice, why not? Boom. Oh dear. Whoops. What is that staircase? I think I came the wrong way. So, you know I shouldn't have just dived down there. Really secret there, so. Oh, I've actually been over there. Could be something awesome. Get out of here. Ah, back to this bit, okay. Alright, so I should have taken the... Okay, that's it. I always get lost in dungeons, funnily enough. should just take me out. Okay. Let's just carry on then. Maybe I was going the right way. I hate this place. I think this was the worst. It was a bit of a nightmare to get through. Guess as long as I keep going down, I should be fine. Maybe it's that way. Aye, let's go here. Leave this. I was right there. I was as well. This is it. And then double guessing myself. Okay, we're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Can't believe I could go through that. Oh, rubbish. One of these things is going to take me down. Oh. Bring us this way. This one. The vanilla version of this dungeon is a pain in the arse. Like it's probably one of the harder dungeons. This and the one by Hammerhead. Oh. I don't know what's going. I guess I haven't slept for a long time. Okay. So we'll just through this little gap here. There we go. Yeah. Then we enter the dungeon. Ready for this, guys?
Oh, 開いた。よし、行こう。
Hey, there we are. I'm pretty high in this one. I might do alright next week. Overall ranking 848. I've come 6. Yeah, 6727's been my best. The best score. What's that? Hourly ranking? Daily ranking. Okay. Still got the whole week to go. But yeah, I did alright in that one. I might get a lot of AP this week. Mind you, after this, other than the DLC, there's not much more to do. So what's the point? I could go to New Game Plus and play on the harder mode, but probably going to use regroup, because regroup will just boost everyone back up to the next one. These things aren't too bad. I'm thinking I should probably equip someone with this spell. Not this. Oh my god, that will drop me from 1,000 to 461. Okay. Fight. Oh, what the hell? Okay. If I do that, that's still alright, I lose a little bit of power, but it's not really too bad. Let's see what hill cost free now. Let's do it. As you can see, like the dungeon's pretty much gone like this. I'm feeling confident until I get to them Cthulhu motherfuckers, and then they suck you, they grab you, and they suck your energy and all sorts. It's really good. But yeah, I definitely feel a lot more powerful this time. These battles are going over pretty quick. Mind Slayers, the other ones. I'm probably going to say the RPG for these guys. You can see they're quite tough. And then obviously when it's to Cthulhu, it's never good last name. If you're powerful Cthulhu, I ain't gonna mess with you, right? Oh god, I'm losing control. Get out of the way of that. I'm gonna crap on this one. Oh no! Damn! Regroup, regroup. Piss it. Okay, let's do this, guys. I'm just gonna see. This doesn't look good already. I'm hoping that he'll cost. I don't use magic, so let's see what it does. Alright, no, that's good. That's what I wanted. Oh god, why are they all on fire and shit? What have I done? Was that me or was that was that spell? That's insane. Well, yeah, I'm saying this in the last one, dude, but they recently updated it with a quite a tricky boss and a new move, which I still haven't got my head around. I can't do, but it's there nonetheless. Well, we'll find out about this fire. I don't know. Maybe if you use a spell, what is this? Oh, jeez. Iggy! Oh no, it's two of them. No, no. Harbinger. Yeah. I didn't. I missed the finale. Just impulsive. Finish him off. Oh, let's see. Might get rid of these ones first. We've just got 3 each of these. They're not very powerful, so we'll see what happens with these. Wait, not here. See if it's any different. What the hell? Yeah, brilliant. You kill yourself, but shock everyone in the party. Oh, come on. Kill everything in sight, but at what cost? Yeah, hill casting is dangerous. Oh, nice little blade side lane. Nice. Hate these Cthulhu guys. No. Yeah, blind side. Leave him alone. Regroup. Regrouping this. Oh shit! Where's Iggy? Rescue this guy. Oh my god. Iggy! Impulse these bitches. Wow. This can get real dangerous, like. Oh shit. Okay, so that's pretty shitty. I need to get rid of these outcasts because they're dangerous. Oh! Save point. But I can't use. Okay. Oh well. Speed cap. Making good progress here actually. I believe this will auto save. I'm hoping anyway. What's on the menu, Iggy? Let's see what I could do. This is down there. Increase experience points. Increase critical hit rate. Nullifies fire, ice and lightning attacks. Okay. Alright, that's what I want. Let's take some of that soup. That seems to regenerate my health, which is all good. Also another thing, oh, there's a bit of a skin on that. I don't know if I want it. When you're leveling up, seriously, when you got this much, how much have we got here? Yeah, 800, 1000. You can times that by 3 if you go to a certain hotel in the game, which is what you want to be doing if you're leveling up. If you want to level up fast, otherwise that happens. So look at these pictures. Looking good actually, isn't it? I don't usually save pictures like that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Extremely gay actually. Why are they all black? Please tell me that auto saved. Yes. Yes it did. Right, let's do this guys. Nice. Very nicely done, guys. Very nice. Oh no, there's multiple entrances. Ah, damn it. So I came in here because that's... One thing with these, like, always go down. If you see a staircase going up, you're going the wrong way. We'll use that straight away next time. I say these things are pretty dangerous, but I have just already saved. Ah, here we go. Downstairs, that's good. Diggy up. You ready for this, guys? Oh no! Guys! Guys! Can we get me? Guys! Guys! No! Well, that's how it happens. Oh, we'll try again because that was quite a recent save now. Man, I hope this dungeon isn't long. Does this happen to anyone else? Like the loading screens take a ridiculous amount of time. I think when you hit like the 80-hour mark, it just starts really slowing the game down in terms of loading screens. It's not too bad because it's a bit like GTA where there's just one loading screen when you go to the new world or area, and once you're there, there's no more loading screens at all. So, wrong way. It's not a good start. Yeah, Hill Class 3 doesn't do much. How many can use up? Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can do this with a little bit of persistence, patience. I think I might die a few times. That's one thing about this game, is that it's impossible to die when you've got potions. That's what I hate about it. Like, there's no real challenge, whereas this dungeon is challenging. I've maxed out my characters here. I'm not green. You can see I'm just getting my ass kicked. This part's all good. Just use this. Damn it. Are you actually kidding me? Regroup. Why are we not regrouping here? Well, that's it. That's what we want.
行こうぜ。
Okay, man. There's a little treasure up this way. Yeah, so that proves my point that proves my theory on these dungeons being randomly generated. They are not. Let's use this one up. I'm pretty sure this is where I died before. But why do I do that to myself? Why do I- Right, it's fine. From here on in, I think I'm good. I know I can just use the rings and use you, but I don't like it. Oh, nice little regenerator. Oh, lovely. Oh, shit! That is dangerous. It's gonna grab you. To block and parry at the right time, you're all good. There it is. A little bit further every time, huh? And we're going down. Who's next? Hobgoblins, nice. Easy prey. Oh, pretty nasty actually. Oh well, impulsing. You guys finish. Down. Boom. I wonder what the final boss is going to be like. My god. Yeah.
まあ余裕だ。先を急ぐ。油断するとやられる。
totally looking forward to the console version of Dissidia, by the way. Oh, fuck yes. That is going to be good. I just, I think the last trailer I saw is the Jack trailer and the Jack theme. Oh, I love the Jack theme. It's amazing. So much positivity. Final Fantasy, when really it's such a milked franchise. I mean, for God's sake, the game's called Final Fantasy because the original game was meant to be the final one, and they never thought it was going to be popular. They just kind of made it and hoped for the best. And look at it, one of the most longest running series of all time. Oh, nice little put my hair with this hobgoblin. Really fun little. No stuff, not. Very fast. Wait. See if this is anything good. Sometimes you've got really powerful weapons. Not even supposed to be good. Yeah, it's nice to get a. Like, this is where I found the most powerful weapons, is down here. Oh, hobgoblins. Keep me away from the mind play of Cthulhu. Yeah. Onion bangle, what the hell does that do? Oh wow. That's better than the Legatus bangle. That's amazing. Has anyone got a Legatus bangle? Gygus bangle, what does that do? Yeah, you're getting the onion bangle now. Look at that. Everyone's up to nearly 9,000 HP. That's where you want to be. Oh, it's going to be a test. I know. Damn it! It's steady. Gotta be it. Yes. Bit of ether as well. Should really use this, and this is a tent nearby. Ah, yes! Awesome. Not sure if it's anything better than the suit. 100%. Seems to be soup that does the. Yeah, this is much better. 125. So, devil fin soup, guys. That's the tip for this dungeon. You're gonna need that health recovery rate. Is my AP at 400 already? Oh god. Oh, that is cool. Nice bit of tentacle there, we'll save that. Oh, that's beautiful. How nice that sword looks though. I'm not even playing on a PS4 Pro. That is if you say so. Oh, that looks awesome! Saving that. That is dark. Totally forgot I could use these as screensavers from the PS4 as well. So. Although at the moment I'm rocking the I took a picture of the famous arch in Yakuza in game, and that's my PS4 theme right now. It's awesome. I love these new custom themes. I'm looking forward to the update where you can change the name. Is that still happening? Because I don't like my name. My PSN name. I'm a real name actually. Get that changed for now. Update your life, you know. Ah, it's impulsive. May as well. Do that for a potion. Wow. Oh, this looks a bit different. This is big. Just put some Mobra. This could end badly. Very bad. I believe they've got you fighting Mobras in ridiculous. Where's Iggy? Someone get Iggy. Well, it's better than the mini Cthulhu's. There's Mulberry as well.
Hotel のベッドにダイブして。俺も。グラディオ、あれから今日キャンプ無理だわ。
Oh, let's see what's here. Someone's get a nice weapon. Oh, just Alexia. Got plenty of Alexia. post these bitches. Nice. Mithril shaft. That's what she said. Right. Another Mobra on our hands. Is that 2 Mobras? Okay, I'm up again. Yeah, let's get him, boys. Yes. Black choker. Phenomenally. So that's yeah, that's the best choker you can get. In fact, that might actually be better. What does a megaphone and friendship band do? Increases the party's HP recovery. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to that. Yeah. I just don't see the appeal of doing that over sheer defense. I've already had the soup. That's got that in effect. I now have unlimited warp strikes because I armored. Oh my god! What was that? It was like critical hit or something. I wonder what the final boss is going to be in here. It won't be anything too tough. Surprise! Get the vulnerable guy. No, aim that way. Oh. What the hell? Someone wake up Iggy. Do this, Gladio. Boom. Hypno crown. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, it's this way. I'm a bit concerned about Iggy's health, but I guess there's a camp up. There's some holdovers. So I'll use a spin spell, why not? Do that. But that's just kill me. Yeah, that just kills me. That worries me. Oh my god. Holy shit, okay. Alright, good. Get him. Indeed. Oh, is this my guy? I think this will be it. No? So quickly. Oh, this has got to be the final boss. There's no way there's going to be one of these. Yes, let's do it. Holy shit. Alright, yeah. Go for it, guys. Come on, let's do this. Take it down. Okay, family bomb, let's do it. Get vulnerable and I'm gonna take his ass. Impulse. And Armiger. Do this. Nice. Is that it? Mission complete? No. Soul of Pharmacy. What the hell is that? Increases maximum MP. Okay. Probably better than that. Reduces the MP cost. Oh, raise it. I don't know. I think I'll stick to what I've got. Was that not the... Oh my god. That is just a grunt. It's one of the bigger grunts, but that wasn't the final boss. That thing was tough. Iggy's getting his ass kicked. I might need to change that shield.
Oh. Yoし、着いた。
Okay, what's wrong here? No, I don't think we need the we'll swap out the friendship band for a Geiger's bangle or a black. Do a Geiger's bangle. Just because it's I'll keep the other friendship bands for critical hits, but he seems to be cooling down the quickest. Maybe I need a black choker on him. Who knows?
Timing バッチリだぜ。
There's chainsaw. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, deeper down. What do we got? Oh no. Are these like Uber Cthulhu's? Oh, they are as well. Oh my god. Jesus. Cheers, pal. Do this. Beat that. Yes. Wow, this is tough. It's on a level 95 enemies now. There'll be a big one down here. Might be one of those fiery snake things. Well, how many Iron Giants? 2 Iron Giants. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's be all held up. Regroup. Holy shit. Iggy. I've got Iggy. I guess this is where the real challenge comes in. Hey, this is horrendous. How much damage on it? Oh my god! Oh, I didn't even warp out. Oh, Jesus. So like impulse or heal? Impulse. Oh yes. Impulse was a brilliant idea there. He's still going down all the time, he's such a weak card. Still think I'm more scared of the Cthulhu's, the mini Cthulhu's than everything else. Iron Giants I can deal with. Alright, I think we got it. There we go. That's where I came from. There's a door over here. Oh, here they are. I think I've got my office already. I can smash into it. Oh my god! Kidding me? Hold on, let's finish him. Finish him off. Okay, we'll use this then. You cold guys? Chill out. Look at that copy and paste bullshit. Okay. Did I pick up the little treat? Yeah, isn't it? It's probably a spell that can heal all of them that I don't know about. But like I say, I haven't used any guides or anything for this game. I don't intend to. 3 of them this time. Okay. Moving on. What? 3 of them? Yeah. Holy shit. Ziggy down. Can I actually save him? I'm going to survive on the mountain. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? That's us. We're gone. We're down. Nothing we can do here. Never could use item. Can't use it, no. No. Go on then. job, Bills. Good job, there was a save point nearby. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna quit this here. Come back to it in about half an hour, so yeah, we'll do it then.